Well, what's going on, guys? Zach RC here, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the next episode of F1 2021 Breaking Point. Here we go for episode number 6 today for the Mexican Grand Prix. So last time out we did the Italian Grand Prix and it went quite well. We managed to finish on the podium. Sorry for the people who haven't seen that, but there'll be a card up in the top right now. We got a call coming from our mum, so we're going to answer that.
Mum?
Aiden, I'm here.
Oh, good. After that flight delay, I was starting to get concerned.
Don't worry, everything's fine.
And they're looking after you?
Better than at Silverstone.
Good, because you were my lucky charm there, Mum. And I'm hoping you do the same here.
I'll try, love. Now just do what you do, and everything will be great.
I know. Mirror signal maneuver.
And always stick to the speed limit.
I'll try.
Have a great race, Aiden. I'll see you after.
I'm so pleased you're here, Mum. This one's for you, eh?
So once again, another very nice call from the mum. We've got a few emails coming in, one from France to us. As we continue into the final few races of the season, I want to send a message to the team, thanking everyone for their hard work. Brian sent us an email about the interview we did for Trackside. So yeah, that whole saga's finally finished. And we got our weekend preview from Jeff. So we're going to jump straight into the race, and hopefully this can be a really, really enjoyable one. So we're just going to move on into the race. With only a handful of laps remaining, AlphaTauri is looking to both of its drivers for points in order to improve their position in the standings. One last push is needed from Aiden Jackson, desperate to keep pace with his teammate Casper Akkermann. Mexican Grand Prix, mid-race.
How's it feeling out there, Aiden?
Yeah, good. I think we can start to push a little. Where's Casper?
Ahead of you. Don't worry about Casper, Aiden. Let's just improve your current position.
Yeah, copy.
Here we are then out on track at the Mexican Grand Prix. We've got just 7 laps left to go, and the aim for this one is to catch up to Akkermann before lap 17. It's lap 11 now. We're currently in 12th place and he's at 8th, so we've got a bit of work to do. Moving on to the end of lap 12 now, we've managed to catch the first guy in front of us, which is Sebastian Vettel. We've got blue flags coming out ahead of him, which I assume he won't be too happy about knowing him. That's Giovinazzi right there on the right hand side. Go pull past him, he won't be an issue to us. We've closed right in on Vettel. We're going to try and go for a late dive bomb. We can't really move in there. So we're going to have to stay behind him for the time being. Maybe get some DRS here coming down this next straight. If we can move out and try to make a move on him there, potentially get Bottas in this moving next to the corner, because Bottas is in 10th there, running just in front of Vettel. We're going to dive to the inside, and that's P11 secure. And we could try and go for a move on Bottas as well, going on the exit of the corner, going down towards the right hand. We could try, but we're not going to give it a go. We're going to try and bang wheels them though, so we're going to force our way through. So by force, we found our way through up into P10. That just puts us 2 places behind Akkermann. The next target here between us and our teammate is Daniel Ricciardo in the Renault, about half a second behind him. We can try and make a move going down this next straight, but he gets a good enough exit, so we can't quite make a move there. We're going to have to bide our time and wait for the next real opportunity for us to be able to make that move. Through the chicanes we come here. Nice move, definitely gaining time on the Renault. We're going to try and force one, can't quite move in. We've run a bit wide there. We could try and use it to get a better exit. We pull out to the left hand side, going down in towards the right hander. We've gone around the outside of Ricciardo, and that puts us up into P9. So that was a very, very nice overtake as we come through the stadium section here. No doubt a large cheer going up for the move we just witnessed, but now we are right behind our teammate Casper Akkermann. So here we come. We've caught Akkermann at the end of lap 14 and moving on to lap 15 now. I believe we get a cutscene here, so I'm going to give you my live reaction to this one. I'm going to do something a bit different today. We've caught Akkermann now.
It's clear from anyone watching either in the stands or at home the determination on show from AlphaTauri and Aiden Jackson today.
No, you're not wrong there, and his performance has improved race by race throughout the season, and his driving today impeccable. Here's a test for him now, though.
Come on,
As they
Aiden.
head down the main straight. There's a lot of friction between these two, and his teammates.
Here we come down the
after
straight.
him. Will he budge?
Hold position, Aiden.
Go on, Ed, make that move. Go on.
I've never seen anything like this on a racetrack before. Two teammates.
Here they come side by side.
Keep it clean. Inches
Oh no!
separating them and they crash.
No!
Oh, they've come together
No!
in spectacular style, and they're both out of the race.
It's over. We've crashed. Disaster. With another driver willing to cede the position, Jackson and Akkermann contact heading into turn 1. Both cars sustained terminal damage, ending the race for the AlphaTauri pair and shattering the team's dream of securing a top 5 position in the Constructors' Championship. Oh, I don't quite believe what I've just seen there. Look at him, he's full on pelted the barrier. He's out the car though, so at least we know he's okay. We saw him banging the steering wheel in frustration. Oh, he looks proper furious. Oh, he's throwing the hand up in frustration. Poor guy. Oh, he's walking to the paddock. Everyone's looking at him. Oh, this must be the worst feeling in the world for a Formula 1 driver. I don't know where we're heading now. We're going into the Alpha Tower. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is some real Drive to Survive stuff. We're going to Brian's office.
Close the door. Sit down.
Into the torture chamber we go.
What the hell was going on out there? We've invested millions in you two. Millions. And look at you both. Acting like a couple of school kids. You've got a lot to prove this year, boy. And you're swanning around like butter wouldn't melt.
Damn. Harsh.
And as for you, you should know better. I'm disgusted. You should both be ashamed.
Brian,
Not a word. Not a single word.
Whoa.
I should fire you both right here and now. You've screwed our chances this season. The team is bigger than you two and your petty squabbles. Grow up! Any more, and you're both out. Do you hear me? I'll finish the season behind the wheel myself if I have to. Both of you, jet out.
Well, that was a bollocking and a half. Well then, I'd just like to register my appreciation for that little cutscene. That was really nice. That was like some Drive to Survive level stuff. When they said they'll make it like more Drive to Survive-esque, then this is exactly what we all had in mind, and we've got that. We're following Casper now instead of Aiden, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Oh god, he's angry. Can't imagine the pain that these two are going through right now.
Go away.
Someone's at the door.
Hey.
Oh, it's his wife.
Hey.
So, what did he say?
Threatened to fire both of us.
He won't.
That's not the point.
I'll just leave you be.
Is Lily okay? Does she know I'm safe?
Yeah, she saw you climb out. She's fine. I left her with your mother.
Okay, good.
You've survived worse, you know?
Doesn't make it any easier.
Maybe not, but you're not hurt. And you have a family who love you. The rest are just details. I'll see you later.
Well, all that did indeed happen. You did not just dream that. Jackson and Akkermann take each other out of the Mexican Grand Prix. And we've now, it has to switch perspective, so I think something's changed in that ordeal. Because obviously we follow Casper at the end of that cutscene, not quite sure why. Oh, okay, alright, well this is a sudden twist in the story. We are now Casper Akkermann. Just going through our tweets now. We've got a lot more followers than Aiden, that's for sure. But yeah, this is a really nice, like, sort of change in the story for us going from being Aiden Jackson to being Casper Akkermann. So that's very cool though. We're just continue to go through the tweets here. Absolute tragic result for us. But yeah, this has definitely been one of my favourite chapters so far. I mean, we've had some of the chapters where things sort of just happened, and this one is just amazing compared to the rest of them. Unfortunately, yeah, that does mean that we can't finish 5th in the Constructors' Championship for AlphaTauri anymore. But yeah, just really, really frustrating in that regard, and wonder where they're going to take the story from here. We've got an email from Franz Tost. Oh, he doesn't look very happy. Once Brian's done with you, I want you in my office immediately. What an absolute disgrace. Casper, I don't know if he's contacted you, means go see Franz. We've got one from Lucas Weber here. Now this is cool, because Lucas Weber was a driver in F1 2019, for those who don't know. So he's now a sports contributor, apparently. it comes down as former F1 driver as well, which is quite a nice reference. And we're in here now with Casper's public relations assistant Lois about cancelling all the interviews afterwards. And now we've got to go to next season, so this is big. Guys, we're going to have to leave that for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one as much as I did. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in a few days for the next episode of Breaking Point. We'll be able to see where it takes us. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.